Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. Young, he's in at 3. Free out there with Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Now here's Crawford. Offline with his 3. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here's Young. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Crawford outside. Kicks to Smith. Pass to Flash. Ellis goes in. And that is good. Young against Jones. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Young's got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Young's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Knight. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Knight. To the middle. Here's Taylor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Wolverines shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Bruins leading by 5. Young outside. Now Starks. Shot from free throw range. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So on the floor for UCLA. Young in at the 3. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then there's Starks. And it's Barton in at the 2. The Wolverines shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And some changes. Here's UCLA. 3-point lead. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Thomas a screen. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Knight.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Stevenson against Free. Inside. Knight kicks to Cunningham. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Crawford drives in. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 1 second left. The shot misses. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
We've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Smith. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. So on the floor for UCLA. Young, he's in at small forward. Fresh is out there with Free. And it's Robertson at the center position. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Ejected by Young, and it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain. The Wolverines leading by 3.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Johnson at the elbow, puts it up from 12, and it's good off the glass.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the Amazing Blue.
White is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jones, and it's Knight in at the 2. And that's going to be a treble.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Young. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Flash. Screen by Smith. Jones from outside. UCLA grabs the miss. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
So far in the game for Young, 10 points and a block. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
.137 left to play here in the second half. Here's Smith. The baseline jumper goes down.
Man, that they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
Young outside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's UCLA. A big stretch here going 10-2. Young from outside, and the Bruins another three.
And these are exactly the kinds of performances that have people looking at Freak like he's the next big thing.
And with his team up, he knows that blood is in the water. I'm guessing he'll continue to press and look to carry the team on his back. This is a performance that will help define his college career.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Passes to Looney. Here's Free. Here's Young. And the Bruins tack on two more.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Jones from outside. UCLA grabs the miss. Young outside. He connects. And it's a 10-point Bruin lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.